Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2016. Brought to you by Gutshot Games and their Gen Con release, Headhunters, a collectible card game and a collectible toy. And Shoot-Again Games, makers of Looting Atlantis and Conspiracy. Look for Pinball Showdown on Kickstarter soon. Also brought to you by the generous support of these companies and our fantastic Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again today for one of our Gen Con Bonanza blowout explosion coverage. We're here live at Gen Con 2016, and I have a treat today because I am with Sen and Jay, creators of IDW's new game, Godfather: A New Dawn. So how you guys doing? Can I hear about the game?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
I'm also doing well, and yes, you can hear about the game. You just have to ask the right questions.
All right, well, tell us about the game. Who wants to start it off?
Jay can start.
Okay, so we were asked to make a Godfather game by IDW, and they said we could either make a dice game or an area control game. And so I'm like, okay, well, immediately we had this idea for a dice game in which you roll dice and you make an offer with your dice to the Godfather or something like that. And that's how it kind of started. And after playtesting a few times, it was starting to work, but it kind of just morphed into also an area control game. So it became this dice rolling game that also has a large map in which you're trying to take over neighborhoods. And so everybody rolls their dice kind of hidden, and one player takes a turn being the Godfather. Everyone has to offer one of their dice to the Godfather as a favor. Here you go, I'm giving you this. But the Godfather has the opportunity to either accept it as a thank you very much for the favor, for which the player gets a bonus on the board of something. Or the Godfather goes, no, I don't want that. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I'd rather have a 5. And so if the player has a 5, he has to give it to him because that's the Godfather.
Shield, I'm assuming?
Yeah, exactly. And then basically, once players are all done that, with some rerolls and some powers and favors that they can now cash in, they try to make sets. And then they use those sets to claim neighborhoods in different areas of New York. So if I got 3 3s, I can take this neighborhood over. Oh, I got 2 2s, I can take this. I got a straight, I can take this neighborhood over. And then you can invest any dice that are kind of crappy that didn't roll well for you. You can invest them in either Vegas, take them to Vegas and try to kind of have a bit of luck there to try to win more dice in the future, or send them on the muscle track. At the end of every turn, whoever has the most muscle will become the new Godfather. And if you have more muscle than any other player, you can kick them out of a region that you want to go in.
So player counts, time link, all that good stuff.
It's for 2 to 5 players.
6?
Right. We made the 6th thing up. Well, not really.
We're making it up now.
No, we went through the lore of the Godfather and things like that. And there's a 6th family that's kind of this secret family that's the Enforcers.
It's mentioned only in the book, but not in the movie.
Yeah. So play length, probably about 45 to an hour would be a good play length for the game once you get rolling. once you get the rules down and all that kind of stuff. It's really very interesting to watch people who don't normally like competitive games, direct take that type games play this game because it's different than a lot of take that in that. It's not entirely luck-based. There's actually a lot of planning and the offers and all that kind of negotiation tactics built into it as well. So it's not as... what's the word I'm looking for, Jay? Like, it's not as direct take that.
Yeah, no.
And you can protect yourself.
Yeah, so there's some attacking in the sense that I can kick people out of the neighborhood. That person still gets a benefit, though, by getting kicked out of the neighborhood, so it's not like you don't feel too bad. You do feel bad because you don't want to lose a neighborhood. That's how you win and get points, but you still get something out of it. So it's never huge take that.
Yeah. And, we tried to build a lot of things into the game that are thematic in terms of, sending the soldiers to go sleep with the fishes and all that kind of stuff. So it was a really fun time building the game to suit the world of the Godfather in the 30s and 40s, and that kind of jostling street battle to take over territories. So we felt we did a really nice job on that. The game is kind of flying under the radar, but hopefully things like this, like you guys putting this on your YouTube feed, will help elevate the status of it a little bit.
Millions of viewers and listeners.
Fans out there looking. It's a really sleek game, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you get a chance to play it, and let us know what you think. We really appreciate all your feedback. It helps us make better games, so yeah.
And we were really lucky that we bumped into this fellow named Ron Guyat. how do you pronounce his name? Guyot? Guyot, a while ago at a totally different convention, and Sen remembered that he had a booth and he was showing off these really cool maps he made, like really like Westeros and like just different maps and stuff like that. And so when it came time to do the art for this, IDW was like, "Do you guys know anybody that does maps?" Like they have people, but they're just like, "Do you guys know anybody?" And Sen's like, "I do know somebody." Like, not personally, but I know of him, and we contacted him, and he was super interested, and he did this amazingly beautiful map. Like, it's all rustic. It looks like it's been folded up and put in a glove compartment and unfolded, and it's got blood stains on it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful map.
Oh, yeah, and, Ron was great. He used like the actual house from the movie on the map, and like this is your target and things like that. It's kind of cool. So neat stuff.
Very, very cool. That is a Godfather New Dawn from IDW. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check it out. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below or in the comments below. Let me know which is your favorite Godfather movie. For me personally, I actually like 3 Best. I like 3 Best. I do. Don't shake your head. You said 2 and 1? Look at that. We got a smorgasbord. All right, but let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
This was brought to you by Headhunters from Gunshot Games, Pinball Showdown from Shoot Again Games, these great companies, and fans like you.